Hey, what's up everyone? Back with another video for you here today. Today's deck, guys, is a Deathwish and Swarm deck. So we're incorporating both aspects into what you see here. So the way we're going to do that is as following, which I'm going to take you guys through and explain it pretty much step by step, just to get your head around it. But off the bat from the top, it's an overwhelming hunger deck. So with this leader ability, we destroy an allied unit. We spawn an Ekimara in its row, boosted by the destroyed unit's power. We got 2 charges of that. We have Cursed Scroll in here. The reason for Cursed Scroll, guys, is access is very important in this deck in terms of having Plague Maiden in our hand and also Haunt, because we are playing Haunt in the first round in this deck to secure a first round victory and go for a big bleed and bleed the best cards out of our opponent. So in some senses, we're going to appear like a V deck. When you play this, people might think you're a V deck and they might start panicking, freaking out, playing all kinds of strong cards in the first round. But rest assured, I've never played V before. This isn't a V deck, but we're opening up kind of like that. So Curse Scrolls to get Haunt. We play Haunt, the scenario card, in the first round. Make sure you carry 2 Deathwish units with you. We only have a few Deathwish units in this deck because it's a pretty strong emphasis on swarming at the same time here. So we've just got enough as activators for Haunt, but also they do synergize well with the swarms because we've got the Night Wraiths in this deck, and as well as that, we also have the Endrega eggs. So obviously, consuming these spawns extra units onto the field, and then we're going to use all our special cards to boost up all our units. But so we do have Haunt that we'd like to play in the first. I would say take the Night Wraiths with you as activators for Haunt in the first round, and we can activate Haunt, get all the rats out. Even Haunt itself will spawn rats, as you know. And then what I think is a nice thing to do is probably play more Wood in the first 2 with Haunt if you really want to just like settle the deal, getting that win. I'd recommend that. This card works excellent also with Plague Maiden, which is of course what we have in this deck. Plague Maiden spawns rats upon Deathwish. This boosts all allied beast units by 1. Rats are a beast unit, so you get the idea where this is going. We have a Neuromancy in this deck. Allows us to draw anything from our deck on 2 occasions. It's got the Echo tag. Plague Maiden here is a key feature of this deck. Practically what we're looking to do with her is we have Caranthir. So she is our Caranthir target. Caranthir will spawn a 1-powered copy of her. With the leader charges that we have 2. They are strictly being used for Plague Maiden. We're keeping this super simple, guys. 1 charge will be on the 1-power copy that we spawn with Caranthir. Leader charge it immediately, and then you do the same for the true copy. Don't be afraid to play them both together in the same round. So you play Haunt in the first round. You win the first round with Haunt. Second round, you go double Plague Maiden if you want. And then we play all our special cards. We even have Triss, we even have Yennefer in this deck. So don't be afraid to play both of them together in the same round, or you could even spread them across rounds. You could go for a bleed with just Caranthir onto Plague Maiden, and then you keep the true copy for the third and final round even. And that can work well too. So Triss Telekinesis, create and play a bronze special card from either player's starting deck. Obviously, in some sense, we're looking to high roll with this card in the sense that we're looking to get lucky and pull a bronze special card of our choice. So if our opponent has a deck that's heavy on bronze specials, it's going to make it harder for us to get what we want. But she does spawn a random selection at that. So we're playing her in the ranged row. She's obviously a card we want to keep for when we have double Plague Maiden down and activated already. In the same sense, Yennefer works quite similar like that. You just got to be careful of the timing of Yennefer. Remember that she's going to boost all other units by 2 or damage all other units by 2. we're looking to play her in the ranged row. But if you come up in some mirror matches, swarm versus swarm, maybe consider keeping her to get an edge over your opponent's swarm tactics by destroying all their tokens. You know, if you're coming up against a Arrakis swarm or something like that. But yep, she's basically to be used with double Plague Maiden. That's how we're using her here. Caranthir, as I said, the target for Caranthir is Plague Maiden. Make sure you keep Plague Maiden in your hand throughout this this gameplay of this deck, because obviously if she's not in hand, Caranthir can't have her as a target. As an alternative, the next best targets that we could have are our Deathwish units. More Wood plays great with beasts. As we said, we've got a lot of beasts at different points throughout this deck, because we've got Haunt that's spawning rats, we've got Maiden, we're getting beasts out of that. You catch the drift. We have double Bone Talisman. This is to be used when we are playing double Plague Maiden in that round. It's going to boost all the units by 1. Practically, we're going to have one row full of 9 units and another at 8 at best when we do that. So that plays for a lot of sick value. Bone Talisman, 7 provision, but plays crazy. Parasite, nice for a bit of removal. The way that I've constructed this deck, guys, is that basically we're not afraid to get in a situation where we have no space on our board. I found that to be an issue when I was first meddling with this deck, putting it together. But what I've done is I've incorporated a certain number of special cards that allow us to go into a position where the board is completely full, but we can just play the round out as long as we want, because we have so many specials that work with that, right? So these are the specials here. Parasite is good because it can not only act as a removal, say against the King Foltest, Unseen Elder, you know, it still gives us a bit of a dynamic there, even Coral. So it gives us some flexibility, but also we can use it for boosting on ourselves. Clear Skies. When I added this card in this deck, people have been telling me they've never seen this played. So, but yeah, you guys know me. I like to throw things in you don't see often and make good use of it too. And this plays for some sick value here. Basically, once again, double Plague Maiden. We're just playing Clear Skies, both of them. It's going to boost the whole row, each unit by 1. So that's going to be playing 5 for 9 at best. 5 provision cost card, 9 boost. 9 units on the road, it's going to boost them, yeah? Northern Wind. We have this in here, once again. I'm trying to counteract some of the weaknesses of our deck. One of them is road damage. As you know, Madoc spawns Cataclysm. We have 1-powered tokens, whether they be rats or insectoids. You know, that kind of stuff can mess with our strat. So I've got Northern Wind in here, you know, just in case you see Madoc and that's about to happen, you know, just flick it on him, get him out of your life. Spontaneous Evolution, quite a good card here. We can use it interchangeably in the sense that, once again, you see this card can be used when we have double Plague Maiden down. You can just play it on the rats, it will play for 8 points on the beasts. But we can also use it to get extra numbers on the board if for some reason we're low, if for some reason we didn't draw good. Use the insectoid spawn from Endrega eggs as targets for this. It's going to spawn more units on the board for us. Yeah, but more for later rounds, not for the first round. I would say you can take 1 if you want. Bargeist and the other consumes that I have in this deck, the reasoning behind that is, so we're going to have a lot of units down on the board with double Plague Maiden. It may be hard to find room, but if we throw down an Endrega Warrior, a Bargeist, we can start creating a few little gaps that we need. And those gaps are for, you know, the cards like Triss Telekinesis, Yennefer to be played, also the Chimeras to be played out. Make sure you play them on Adrenaline 4. The target for them is the rats, obviously, from the Plague Maiden, right? So you can imagine how much boosting is going to be going on with these guys. Arrakis Nest, I've just got 1 in here. It fits with the theme of the deck. It can work with our cards. So you could play Arrakis Nest and then throw Spontaneous Evolution onto it, and you know, you get a certain number of units already. and then you could just throw Yen down on the range. You could do some versatile plays like that. Androga warriors are good to be used with Arrakis Nest and Androga eggs, because when you consume insectoids, it will spawn more tokens, so you get extra value out of it. So yeah, Androga eggs are just in here to get more units on the field if we need. Deathwish Activator and the Night Wraiths, as I explained, the Deathwish Activators too that we want to take in the first round. The deck has been performing decently well, at least for me. I've put it together recently. I've got some good feedback from it, and I really hope you guys are going to enjoy these following matches. I've had a ton of fun playing this deck so far, and I believe it can help you win, and do so in a way that will, make you feel happy about playing this deck, get your mind off the current meta too. So yep, thank you very much for your support as always, guys. Really appreciate it, and stay tuned for the following matches. The meta is Mill. I'm looking for that. Yeah, perhaps her. She could be good here. Could be. They use teleportation on their own Kingslayers. Could use that on one of them if we see it. Kill it off. Yeah, maybe kick that. Okay. Have a look. See what happens. So he's got Wanderers. Right. So that's an interesting way to open the round, isn't it? So we're pretty much looking to overwhelm them here. We play Haunt in the first right off the bat. We're acting like a fake V deck right now. They probably think we're V, but we're not. And then we just want to swarm all the rats. Yeah, that's a typical response I'm getting whenever I'm playing Haunt here from these guys. They always do that. But yeah, we like to swarm the rats with Haunt. And then, we've got this card here, boost all beasts. But now that they've done that, I think we still try. We're ahead on points anyway. Damn, we bet that Syndicate deck by 1 point. It's crazy. Oh, we gotta take out what we see. So it's gotta go. Oh yeah, Blightmaker play.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Oh, don't kill my mice. They're innocent. They're harmless, don't kill them. They won't do you any harm. So he hits that with leader, hey. Doesn't he? Uses leader now. I gotta admit, it's pretty effective. Good strategy, using that with leader. And then, they keep denying the Wanderers play. But we'll kill that so he can't go too far with it. Chimera's active now. Keep an eye on that, so we can get some benefit. Fortunately, we don't have another consume for that other Wraith. think it's going to be Chimera here. Like, in terms of sequencing, guys, look, you're consuming a beast, but you're putting one down on the board, yeah? So if you play him, he's not losing value still. You know what I'm trying to say? He's still got a beast there. So he loses Wanderers now if he plays on. Okay, so he passes. But this is probably better for us, yeah? I think it's a better thing that he's passed. So we're going to have to toss this. This is a huge play to go with Plague Maiden, you can imagine, but you know, we're not tossing these other ones. No way, Jose. So we're going like that. And we're just going to set up for a bleed now. We're just going to swarm big time. You know, you go Caranthir into the Plague Maiden, get all the rats out. You play your talismans, Clear Skies, Yen, Triss. But you know, we're going to see how the match is looking until that point. Okay. So you can a Nero for Yen. Maybe we play 1, 2, I don't know, see. We'll see if we play both here. It's called Courier. Wow. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we just go for a huge bleed. Have a look. If he plays Spies, we got Clear Skies, we can go Talisman. I think we go Triss next. Maybe it's Triss. I really hope he doesn't pull Yen from our deck now with like Cantarell or something like that. Oh my gosh, that'd be like the biggest score for them. We'll go forwards.
Quite the menial task.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hit Triss.
How can I help?
Oh, he's lucky we didn't get Talisman. But this plays really good still. I think we go here, I think. Wow, look at the points, say. So, but here he does have Wanderers, that's gonna get him up there. But we've got another 9 points guaranteed. Then we've got 18 if everything stays on the board.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
What's he gonna pull out now with that? The soldier? He gets nothing with it. Oh, he's still deciding, is he? Oh wow. Yeah, let's push on. Clear skies, baby. The skies are getting clear over here. Let's go, let's go. Okay, that gets him up there. Yeah, fair enough. So, fine. That's a big talisman. Hell yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I've geared this deck for it. Don't worry. Obviously, we passed now. We've got no board space, and Dreger's, you know, a nothing kind of play. But he pulled that, so he's wanting to play that. Can he get out of this? But there's a lot of points, man. This is a lot of points. I'm just gonna play this. It's a lot of points, man. It is. Yeah, play on, play on. Play a Witcher. What Witcher is he playing? Mentor? Oh wow, what's that get him? Not much. Doesn't get him enough, I don't think. Hey, there we go, guys. Man, we're killing NG with this deck. We are killing them with this one. Talisman's good for later. We need Sun to activate Haunt. Caranthir is nice to keep in hand. But we can use Curse Scroll to ensure we get Maiden in hand, which is very important too. Yeah, right. Okay. So what shall we put back then, if that's the case? Maybe we put back... Could put back Endrega. Oh no, my mistake. The wrong one. I meant to pick Maiden, guys. Don't do that. Yeah, I was meant to pick Maiden and put the other card back. That's alright. We got a Nero, so we can get it still. It's cool. But I was planning on going with the Night Wraiths actually to activate Haunt. Oh, that's a big hit. Because we've got this card here, which boosts all the beasts. So I think it's more consistent to play Night Wraiths with Haunt. We're already getting, you know, more rats spawn out of the scenario. But we can just play on from here, whatever. It's alright. Haunt's still a lot of points, either way. What do you think about the new cards that have been revealed? They're quite interesting. The card art has taken a different direction from what I'm seeing with them. Yeah, I just saw the ST reveal by Ranger. That was a pretty interesting card to look at. Plays all copies of a bronze special from your deck. So, you know, people are talking about setting up waylays with that. Some pretty interesting plays that can be made with that card. It's pretty pricey at the same time. It's 12 provisions, you know, and it's a low powered unit. So I guess we'll have to see how that plays out. spawning. I think we're going all rats here, and then we're gonna drop this. It should secure us first.
I shall never be alone again.
Yeah, nice. So you can imagine hitting Yen here now, you know, it's a lot of points. I don't know if I want to go that hard, but I guess it's very important to win the first against these guys. Because, yeah, they're mill, right? You don't really want to let mill win the first.
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
So if he's got Coop, like that's something we have to be really careful about whenever you play NG with this deck, you know, because they could just copy this. We're quite far ahead on points. Yeah, what do you think about it, Josh? What's your view on the card art? I've heard some mixed reviews myself. Does look like a different style. For sure. Don't tell me he's quitting just from that. Come on, man. Oh, the NG cards? Yeah. NG cards look pretty cool, yep. Master of Puppets. Metallica vibes. Yeah. And the card with like a young Siri in it. Plays on? Okay. Thought maybe he's quitting then. Not sure.
I spy my evil eye.
So you see how much great value that plays for, guys? Very good. It's consistent across the match because you got Plague Maiden, you've got Haunt, Scenario, spawning rats, you know, we got beasts. So it's a good ad. Who is more OP, Philippa or Ivar? Which Philippa are you talking about? There's two. You got the Northern Realms one, and you've got Syndicate.
Quite the mean
SY?
task.
Yeah, I love the SY Philippa, man. She's strong as hell. Yeah. So he's just brought out Chimera. Yeah, I wonder if I should hit Yen here or not. Yen's definitely very good. What do we have after that though? He's already put Triss in the graveyard. Let's throw this down for the sake of it. Agree with that. Pretty far on points. We are. Yeah, that's what you reckon, Josh, about the art? Fair enough, man. Yeah. A lot of people feel like that.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
Yeah, we adjust. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's probably because, like, you know, it's at a first glance we're seeing that and it looks different. We're not used to that. But I'm just wondering how it will look on the board. Like, you look at these cards, what they look like. and then you know what those ones look like side by side. So they're just gonna keep playing, aren't they? He's probably got Coop, hey. What do you guys think? Do you think he's got Coop in his hand? If I play this, I don't know, I'm sus on that. We've got one more space here. One more space for Yen, maybe. I want to hit it. They've kind of stacked up their units too, though. Yeah, Patrick, seizing is always a very strong play. It's just like Damien in NG, you know, like you take away that many points and you add that to your side of the board, whatever you're seizing. So these guys didn't have the Snowdrop combo. Is that what it is? We didn't see Snowdrop here. They got Wanderers in hand though, right?
Of course, as you wish, master.
Okay. I think we want to win the first, so I'm gonna hit this.
The wrong sorceress.
Hey, what's up, Rusty? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. 2 days in a row, yeah. That's it. We're improving. You and me both. Me staying up later, and you being on time for my streams. So, I mean, we probably pass here, right? I don't know how much more we're gonna play than this, guys. I don't know what Endregas are gonna do for us here. Imperial Golem. What's a hit? Maiden? Come on, hit Maiden with that. Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Does that even make it for him? No, it doesn't. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! That's fantastic. That's the pressure, guys. That's the pressure right there. That one's going up on YouTube for sure. Interesting. You better not have jinxed me, Patrick. Tell you what, man. Yeah, we're gonna go Haunt here. We'll play Haunt. We play Haunt and perhaps we Aniro for the sick looking Fiend card. Oh no, we have to Aniro for Haunt here. Whoops, I didn't say I don't have it actually. Okay. Yeah, let's go. A Tin Boy. Look, everyone hates heat wave scenario first thing. That's what I'm getting every time with this. But I tell you what, when they don't heat wave it, it pops off really good for us. So yeah, we'll just roast stack. We roast stack because we're getting Chimera ready later down the line, if we get that far. It kind of helps with that, and also for clear skies, you want a roast deck. But yeah, Tin Boy is bad, man, on this one, because this is off the books too. Yeah. We'll have to see what they're gonna do here, really. Let's go on poisons.
Whoever harvests Lee stays in these woods for good. Got it?
And we're short on consumes. Yeah, they probably think I'm playing V. Yeah, that's what I like about this deck. Because, you know, they're already committing mentally in a certain way, but we're going to show them something completely different. That's why they don't expect, like, if they're going to try bleed us or something, like, we just do Caranthir into Maiden, boom, all those points right away. They're stuck, a lot of decks. See, look, spontaneous evolution, guys. Easy access. 8-point play, nice. Very nice. Plays good for us. See, here we go.
Salamandra has no fear of fire.
At the same time, they were just 1-powered units, and he committed to that. You think you know the list? I think I know this list the guy's playing, so I made a post to change the stuff in my deck. Oh, no way, Patrick. Is this your list, man? Maybe you can help me then. Maybe I play Chimera to get more bodies down onto this. And then we get clear skies. If we don't see Rayla, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Haunt got taken out, guys. We don't have Caranthir to do something with Maiden, get some points, so we don't have Yen, don't have Triss. Got a few decent plays left, but that's about it. Yeah, play on to bait out big spenders, yep. Wow, that's a pretty good one to get up.
Anyone know?
Yeah, right. Yeah, we still got points here. Well, this isn't really needed now either. Am I counting on that, really? I'm not really counting on this from here on. This is more for Haunt, so... yeah, we can throw that too. We can throw the rest of our hand, except Maiden. I'm not going to throw Maiden, of course, that's like a key piece with Caranthir. If he only has tributes and Rayla, yeah. He throws his lock.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, no devotion. Yep. Well, it's good to get some of these cards out of them. Plays another. Well, those are gone now.
Learn that spell in
Yeah. Yeah, it's our pass. We got a few good things. You know, got Heat Wave out. Yeah, go out. Yeah. I wonder how they play here though, you know. Oh, nice. Parasite may be handy for the other brother. Oh, yep, good. Oh, he's passing. Maybe gonna get another mage. Well, guys, look at our hand. It's a very good hand. We cannot toss here, except for a Nero. Yeah, get the rats over 2 points to look out for Tin Boy, huh? What's Tin Boy do? Is it 1 damage or 2? I haven't played it actually before.
Your penance comes.
Oh, it's 2.
I
Okay.
face an evil most formidable this day. By the fire everlasting, thou shalt perish.
If he's bad, he'll wait a long time for rats. If he's good, he'll snap them out ASAP. Okay. Yes, yes. Oh, we got some strong cards here. Very strong cards. Board space may be a bit funny here now because we need to consume. Because we've got more wood, particularly. We're hoping he might kill some of our stuff, maybe. But we didn't get Yen, man. But we got Triss, good backup. Triss is equally good. Triss might be nicer in some ways. That, you know, it's given us a bone talisman if we get it, so we don't have to time the play of, you know, their units, our units. What are we boosting more? That kind of stuff. It's just gonna be us more. Triss places on 2, yeah. Well, you know, that's probably a weakness of our deck. Every deck has its weakness. It's our one. Road damage is our weakness for this deck. He pays it at 7. Okay. Yep. Well. Okay. We'll see, man. Maybe he doesn't have it. We'll figure it out. Whatever it is, we're playing this next. Yeah, it isn't played so much. Yep. That could actually give us space too if we want to use it like that. We kill a rat and then we get space for Triss. I think it's even better. But we'll wait on that. Could be a good option. If we don't have the board space, you know. Oh, crap. Moment of truth. Patrick, you jinxed me, man. You're always saying you love SY so much. You always choose it over me when I play. Yeah, just boost again, yep. Yeah, we boost all the way. And then we're just gonna Northern win one of the rats, and then we play Triss. It's a pretty funny play to do that to our own thing, but yeah. It still works. We're giving up 4 to get so much more, literally. Yeah, I know you like it, man. Oh no. What's he gonna do? Hopefully he kills something here, and then we can just play Triss. He uses the poison to kill. He's probably going to kill the Ekimara, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, we got good points, but I got no idea what this guy's setting up with his leader. He's... Well, hey, you know what? We destroy that. It's 1-2 anyway. Yep. I just don't know what they're gonna play. I'm hoping to score Bone Talisman guys with this. That would be sweet, man. Savoli, you think? He's going for? Yeah, he kills that off.
Nose, mouth, any hole.
He's got a good point swing here, but...
I'll do what I can.
Yes! Go! Yes! Go! Give us points! Come on!
No one can stop the salamander.
Yes! 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 That's what I'm talking about. Take it! Oh, that was a good win. That was a good win, Patrick, eh?